Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box...
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a...
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Great.
Dennis from the university end.
Yep. No!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Was that just...
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Victor, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. No.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jameson ends what has been a
Yep. No.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
And my
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have.
Yep.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they...
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Dennis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Vilander is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Gets their ton.
Foot down hard on the accelerator the whole time. That has been a rapid-fire century. Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Bowler.
Vilander, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Could be close.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Good catch. Out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Yep.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Dennis will be disappointed with that delivery.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. The team will be after a positive inning.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Massive chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. The match comes to a